Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. My name is Kreepers. I'm here today to talk about some data mining teasers that we have had with PDS and even some things that was already mentioned in Twitter and so on. So, there's a post on Reddit as of right now. I'll just go ahead and show it really quick. This is a post of Reddit. This is by Bakugo, so thank you so much for actually sharing this with the rest of us. Bakugo, I'm not entirely sure what your real name is, but thank you so much, man. This is actually awesome. In this, there's a lot of information of things that were actually data mined, okay? New bundles, other stuff, new skins, and even the new champion. Now, this new champion, before we go into this, I want you to understand that when you go into the PDS, and if you go in here, and you go to the rewards, and you scroll all the way down to the legendary spray, you will see some figure here in the back, as you can see, and it also has some time like rips, as you can see here, some shatter, like a mirror shattering. I believe this to be a teaser. Now, in case you don't know, these little portals have been showing up for a while now. Back on the lobby of where we select a character, and the back, right? We've seen this before, and people thought this may be actually something related to the new champion or to the new event and so on, and it actually is. Because these portals are now present on the PDS, it's actually the event itself, so we kind of already have all of this. If you go here into the skins, this may be a mistake of mine, but as you can see here, the lobby, this shows some sort of a future of the lobby. Because if you do remember the lore, it said that the evil is coming to destroy the world or something like that. The moon was the one, you know, telling that to Genos, and Genos such had to summon the last warder, which was in money, and now they went into the Shattered Desert, which was the place that was attacked by the little shards that came out from the moon, and all that power is scattered there, and there's some next hint in there. Now, I'm thinking that champion is either on the Paladin side or against the Paladins. Reason why is because of this. I took a picture. Let me just try to get over here really quick, and here it is. I took a picture of that little spray, that legendary spray, and here, the first thing that I noticed is that he has a symbol of the Paladins. Now, I may be mistaken because I think it's Lex also has this, right? This almost seems like to be the uniform from Lex. Almost. I'm not going to argue this. Either way, this champion seems to be a humanoid. As you can see, his face looks like to be a humanoid, but just with beard. By his bulkier state, I will say this is actually a tank. Something also people were asking as well. So we have that information now. I'm just pulling up a picture really quick of Lex, and I'm actually mistaken. He doesn't have any symbol of the Paladins. He has almost the same sort of uniform. He doesn't have any crystal like this one. So I'm guessing this one is either somebody who came from the past and actually is here to either turned against the Paladins, or it's here to actually destroy somebody, kill somebody, revenge. I don't know, to be sure. This does sound to be the future, and apparently he has seen the future. Maybe he's coming from the future, okay? Also, it also says here, if we scroll down, if you go here, this is a skin of Shaling, right? This is a skin of Terminus. This skin here doesn't show which one it is, but it says, ooh, I'm so excited, there's so many things to blow up. This is Dredge, straight away, just for the line. Biosensor detecting life form in this area, searching for resistance. This is Makoa, and this one here is not complete. Our opponent's systems are quite malicious, but have not fret, for I am. Our opponent's systems are quite malicious, but have not fret, for I am. Maybe he's actually a hero and is here to save the things. I'm not entirely sure about it, okay? I'm not entirely sure if this is it, okay? So we're gonna have to wait and see, but there's extra information. On Twitter, somebody sent me something related to this champion, and I want to show you guys really quick. So this is the post. It was here by this friend of mine. He tweeted to me, J Flair, Yoshino, Pixie Kitty, Thunderbrush, right? So Thunderbrush saw this, and the title was, what if the next champion is coming from a portal, and the guy is this spray, and this spray is actually him, right? If we go down, Thunderbrush actually said, time will tell. So automatically, I'm seeing that Thunderbrush is teasing us about this, okay? There also, I'm not entirely sure who is the person talking when we go into the event mode, that thick voice. May have been actually Atlas, okay? But let me show you this really quick. So we got here the Datamined. The Datamined says something like this. Coming very soon, a heavily themed, his title is The Man Out of Time, the new champion Atlas. His sound and text suggest that he can control time. Some of his abilities may be called Time Slow and Future, not sure. Some of his cards names are like Old Wounds, Lost Legacy, Destiny, Distant Memory, Ravages of a Time, Infinity Engine, Lessons of the Past. Some sounds left in the files. For example, I'm going to open this sound right here. We're going to listen to this, okay? I'm recording this with OBS, so the sound should be good. So let's listen to it just carefully and pay attention to the sound. So to me, this sounds like to be something almost like an ultimate, because it's too large of a sound to be used as for, you know, just a normal weapon. It could be an ability, I mean, but this could be his ultimate where somehow maybe he returns back in time. Imagine an ultimate where you could use to turn back in time to like 15-20 seconds and actually stop somebody from capturing the point. First of all, I'm just going to say this right now. That will create so many bugs that need to be fixed. But just the idea to actually be in game sounds really awesome to me. I don't know about you guys, but I like it. Now, and here, there's also some other sounds, and I'm going to open up really quick some of the sounds just so you guys can see. So sounds like a carabine or a shotgun or sniper or something. So I'm guessing this is going to be his weapon. That's actually awesome. And then there's extra sounds. So this sounds like to be another time sound. And this one sounds to be like shooting like a small little rune or something. And then it all just loops back. So these are the sounds that were datamined. There's also a picture here, but the picture is the exact same picture that I got. The picture that I took away from BDS. It sounds like to be him. That's what I was saying. You can see pretty much that his face is a normal humanoid, a human person. But still, let's continue. There is also skins datamined, like for example the Emporium Atlas. Now this one straight away is a skin for the Atlas, and it wouldn't surprise to me that this is the so-called skin that it's here. Okay, for the event. Maybe if we actually get all of the 4 other skins, or at least the 3 skins, this one, and then Dredge, right? Maybe we'll get his skin finally, because I think the Makoa one is for free on the quests. The Makoa one is here. Omega tier, no. It was a 120? I think it was this one. I don't know why it's not showing, but I think it's this one. And then there's also an epic skin over here, which could be that same skin that I'm mentioning. I mean, if the Makoa one is showing here, it wouldn't surprise me that this skin would be this one. Could be, actually. That's why they may not have mentioned what the skin is, because they're still trying to give time to then put the character into the game, okay? So we've had money for around 2 patches, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be the 3rd. They said they're going to be releasing 6 champions throughout this year. I'm guessing more till the end of February it will be the launch of this new champion, because the money was kind of released in January beginning. We got to play her during December, so I'm guessing like a 2-month period almost between each champion, okay? So it could be actually coming by the end of February, beginning in March, something like that. I know that there's going to be a patch on like mid-February. Actually, no, mid-February this patch is coming in. After this patch, there's another patch that it should be either a hotfix or just an extra patch, or maybe that's the patch where the champion is coming, okay? So we got that done. Let's talk about the rest of the skins. So we got the Omega Imani, Omega Vivian, Omega Zin, Omega Koga. Now, I just want to talk about this really quick. Do bear in mind that this is Datamined. This doesn't mean that it's coming in-game. This means that there are files that have these names or something related to this that could be something they were testing out, see which ones got better, and probably select a few and actually put them into the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see an Imani Omega, since she's gonna be connected to this. Vivian, I wouldn't be surprised as well, since this is also sort of a war between magistrates and the paladins. As for Zen and Koga, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this is sort of almost like a unique story of their own. So Omega, I'm not sure. Maybe, could be. We'll see. Then there's this Battle Bite, Bomb King Nando, and Imnara. Now, Battle Bite? I'm not entirely sure what the hell that means, but even so. But I'm excited about this one right here, Kawaii Maeve. I really want to see what they mean by Kawaii. I'm not entirely sure. You guys are probably going to tell me on the comments. But even so, there's going to be one for Maeve, Sky, Ash, and Ying. We're not entirely sure which ones are the ones who are going to be in-game or not. So we're going to have to wait and see, because it doesn't mean that all of them are coming, okay? We had a couple of them coming, actually, and I'm still waiting for the Tyra Heartbreaker skin, because we know entirely for sure that it's in-game. It was actually seen in the PDS, the last patch. Somebody was playing with it by accident. They said that they didn't do anything. It's just simply it was there for him to use. So that's actually cool. Then there's the Bunny Ceres, sounding like a little bit more to the cuddle emoji side. And then the Korean Ying. Now, I'm going to be honest right here. I know that there's the Chinese New Year coming, and if this is actually related, I remember talking about the Ronin, the Chonin, Sky, and the Oni Talus, but those skins apparently are Japanese, which I failed to recognize that. And the Chinese New Year, technically speaking, is not the same thing. So if this is also coming, Korean Ying, I'm not sure if this actually goes well. Harris may actually have to think about it, but it's up to them. I don't care. Now, there's also 3 bundles apparently coming up. One of them being the Cover Ops pack. This is for the Cover Ops, like the one that you can get for free by collecting 1,500 crystals on Paladin Strike. I already have mine. So I'm not buying this pack. It gives you extra 200 crystals, so I'm thinking this is not even going to be available for me to buy. It's almost like those little bundles you see in the beginning, like the Nightmare pack, the Goddess pack, and so on. The Jade Prowler pack. Now, this brings a mount, the Jade Prowler mount. Now, I already seen this mount because it was Datamined in Realm Royale. It's almost like the Prowler mount, but almost like in Rock and Jade and, you know, some crystallized in green. I'm not entirely sure how it was. I can't remember for sure, but I remember there was like that. And it brings also a diamond chest. So this one for sure nobody has. As for Emporium Atlas is a so-called skin. Now, with this pack, I'm actually gonna withdraw the claim that I said before, that this was the skin that we saw here in the end of the rewards. I'm gonna take it off, because if it is on the pack, then it can actually be available there to get for free. Okay, so probably not. Okay, so other stuff. End Times game mode was originally called Crazy King. Edit. Fun fact: this has been in the game for over 9 months. Let's just read this line right here. This has been in the game for 9 months. They've been working for this 9 months. Remember when I mentioned that some patches are being already almost complete, like 4 months before they are released? I don't know, man, but it sounds like to me this is just saying that I was right. But doesn't matter, it's not there. It's not that we're trying to talk about. Now, there will be a special Valentine's Day event. I'm guessing this is going to be something like you have to group up with one person to get extra experience, or maybe you can collect some points, or there's going to be the so-called Heartbreaker Tyra and the Valentine's chest. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. And by the way, it seems to me that the End Times event is going to be expanded in the next patch, and most of its content, it's part of it. It kind of makes sense, because most of the things here, including the new champion, it actually goes pretty well with this, as you guys seen here. It could still be a skin, either that or the champion. Maybe you can get the champion for free by playing. But no. This must be like a secondary skin for Atlas. And then maybe there's a pack where you can buy an extra skin for Atlas, right? So, not entirely sure. I mean, it's an epic skin. Epic skins usually are not that good. They're just normal skins like recolors or something. I know that the Makoa skin apparently is... This is the one, the Makoa skin. But it's apparently stated as epic skin. Maybe it's a mistake. I'm not entirely sure. Because if we go into here and see the skins, for example, for Xia Ling... the skin itself is exclusive. So it's a little bit higher than epic. Epic is underneath exclusive, I think. Or they're the exact same thing. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's epic. Legendary skins, for example, or the gold skins... Also, for example, the Rave Mave is a legendary skin as well. I think it says exclusive, but you see the frame, the golden frame around, it's legendary. Okay, and this one apparently is legendary as well. No, this is an unlimited skin. This means that it's not limited. You can still buy it after the event ends. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope some of these informations were good to you. Thunderbrush kind of already confirmed to us that this is a new champion, sort of. Not gonna say 100% sure. I was tweeted the Datamined. Thank you so much for that as well. I can't seem to find it anymore, so I'm gonna close this. But yeah, new champion, new skins, probably some Valentine event, and some extra things to find out about lore. Maybe that little fox that is going around in the map. Maybe it's actually related. Guess because if you look into the map has like these fox heads. Maybe he actually came to that place and harvests power from there, or uses similar things. So that was the fox going right there in the back, as you guys can see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. 20-minute video. Sorry about that, but I did show a lot of things. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye, guys, and see you next time.